Welcome back, YouTube. 5 more tips. How to extend your budget, how to optimize your purchases, reduce your waste. This is important. Let's have a look what's in the cupboard. Watch until the end. There's going to be an important point that I'm sure is going to shock you. Let's get started. Welcome back to the kitchen, YouTube. Here we are. Point number 1. Make sure that you plan ahead. Make a meal plan. Check it with the people that you're going to be dining with. Is everybody satisfied that there's going to be items on that list that are going to be delicious and nutritious? Don't impulse buy. Make sure that you stick to your list. Point number 2, best before dates. Use before dates. Those are different things. Use before dates should be looked at as a serious date that when the date has expired, you can't eat that product anymore. But a best before date is for the retailer. You can have those items on your shelf and you can enjoy them long after if you choose. Retailers like to keep those best before date items that are expiring sooner closer to you on the shelf. Reach behind and grab those other items in the back. They'll have better best before dates. But the point is, make sure you're reading the packaging. Take advantage of those opportunities to get fresher and longer lasting products for you. Point number 3, store your products properly. Make sure you're storing them in cool, dry, dark areas when they're dry goods. Should store them in the fridge when necessary and the freezer when required. You need to make sure that you can hold on to those items as long as possible and keep them in the best possible conditions so you can consume them later with all the delicious flavor and nutrition that you can possibly keep. Tip number 4, make sure you use the items that you have in your home before you go out buying new products. Quite often you'll have things sitting around in your fridge and you're not using them. They're in your cupboard, you're not using them, but you should. You should really take advantage of the food that you have before you go out and you buy more. Point number 5. Do you realize that in Canada and in the United States in 2023, there is a 30 to 40% waste in food from households? That means that on average, 170 pounds of food is thrown out each year from the average household in Canada and in the United States. That is a great deal of food. And if you were to only stop buying food that you're not going to eat and make sure that you eat the food that you're going to buy, then you'll reduce your waste and save all that money that you were throwing in the trash. Thanks very much for joining us, YouTube, in this conversation. Hopefully you found some tips helpful and you'll be able to save some cash in the coming weeks ahead. We look forward to seeing you on future videos. Make sure you like and subscribe and share. Ring that bell. It helps the channel and helps get the word out. Have a great day. Enjoy your life.